I have a lot of people covering the Liver King situation. Who do you want to cover? Do you want Alex Jones? Who do you want?
I'm a little. What else we got?
Okay, let me try this one. It's him getting arrested.
Look at how little he is.
He is a small man.
They had to pick him up and put him in the car like a baby.
He's like a tiny
Little
muscle
baby.
With a whiffer baby.
Is this who I think it is?
Yes!
Yes! We made the right choice, dude. I'm sorry. I love Alex Jones and all, but come on, man.
Let's
gotta
go.
The buff beef baby himself, Liver King, was arrested.
Can we get this guy on the show?
I can try. I'll
want
send him a
this guy on the
message.
show so fucking bad, dude.
No, we can. He should.
Or how I like to call him, the liver bitch, just got arrested. And you know what this asshole's been doing?
Go!
If you guys were paying attention to his social media the past couple days, all he was doing was going around like a crazy man, threatening Joe Rogan. Said he wants to make him pay.
Also, like, all joking aside, like, I know, like, people think Rogan's a meme and everything, right? But does this guy understand that Joe Rogan will kick you in your chest and send you into, like, the oblivion realm from fucking Elder Scrolls? Like, I don't care. Joe Rogan might be 50-something, and he might be showing a little gray, and he might have the roid belly, but he will kick you in the chest, and you will teleport to another world.
Merch, let me just correct that. He'll hit you in the chest with a crossbow and then roundhouse kick the arrow into your chest more.
Yeah.
Dude, he will kick you like that British guy Royce played yesterday.
That guy was
like,
awesome.
It will be a well-placed kick that you'll go, like the next month.
Joe Rogan kicks you in the chest and you close your eyes and the next thing you hear is, "Oh, you're awake, traveler."
Yeah. I imagine when Joe Rogan kicks you in the chest, you have visions like in Starfield whenever you touch one of those artifacts.
Yeah.
You just see all of space and time at the same time.
Just a perfect outline of his foot pops out the back of your back like a fucking slice of ice from the fucking glacier.
Dude, Royce and I watched fucking Chuck Liddell playfully joking with people and doing stuff in a bar, and some of those people look like they wanted to die.
Dude, he is a machine. Like, that guy is. Shake his hands, dude. If you think he's fucking around.
It's like what I would imagine the hands of an Ent would feel like the tree people from Lord of the Rings.
There we go. Sorry, my fucking camera's being gay. To fix it. There it is. Okay.
Can pay.
We're gonna make Joe Rogan pay big time.
For what?
Both of us.
I guess for not going on his podcast.
Bro, he's gone
right?
full
But
range
not
of
only
Quaid,
him,
I'm telling you.
Dude, if this had been like if he had been doing this about like more plates, more dates, I would be like, all right, well at least there's a motive for the crime,
Rogan?
right? Like, what the fuck
Maybe
did
it's because
Rogan
Rogan won't have him on.
Wait, Royce, read the whole title of this video.
Liver King arrested for trying to kill Joe Rogan and Derek and me.
he wants to make Derek and even me pay the same way as Joe Rogan.
We're gonna make 3 people pay, primarily the fake Jews that I've already said. The more plates,
What?
more date. We're gonna make that guy pay. We're gonna make a few of those guys pay, and then Johnny Bravado or something. That guy.
Last night when I played all these Schizo Post videos, I just put it next to a picture of him standing next to a child. I sent you the picture, Royce. Just for you. You don't have to pull it up. You know what?
Gravy Show sent this to me like 4 days ago, and the reason I didn't play it was because I was like, I didn't know it was going to lead to actual like credible threats and arrests. I thought he was just being schizo.
No, he's not. It's not just schizo. Like the guy actually. Well, here, hold on.
No, it's the raw meat. The parasites have eaten his goddamn brain.
Wow, that's how little he is, huh?
Yeah, that's a real picture.
Yeah, he's a small man.
He's like a
Those guys
GI
pay,
Joe.
and then Johnny.
Imagine seeing a guy
Bravado or
that
something.
muscular and still being kind of confident.
Yeah.
That you could probably kick his ass. You're like, I mean, I get it. You're jacked, but you're also 4'9".
Yeah.
So it's like, I still have a chance here. Even with all that muscle, if you're that tiny, you can only produce so much torque.
Yeah.
You're still tiny.
Pay it the same way as Joe Rogan.
We're going to make 3 people pay, primarily the fake Jews that I've already said. The more plates, more date. We're going to make that guy pay. We're going to make a few of those guys pay. And then Johnny Bravado or something, that guy who claims to be an investigative reporter. Johnny Bravo, and he's like a flying balls like him.
And at least he said one thing nice about me. He said that I got flying balls. But then I was thinking, I was like, did he just say that? We all know how much he likes eating balls. Does that mean he wants to eat mine? But his wife, that liver queen, right?
You're on that list too, you filthy piece of shit.
She even got in and was fucking with me in the comments, and she was saying to me that I'm a filthy piece of shit, stealing my fucking line. And I didn't even do anything to her. I didn't call her Sharmuta or nothing. Now wait until I tell you the whole story.
You can't buy this kind of stuff. Their serial numbers, non-replicatable, not reproducible kind of stuff. Presents like that, Joe Rogan.
Whoa, what the fuck, man?
That's how we do it in Texas, you know? That's real, man, kind of stuff. We're coming to Austin. We're about to leave. Aren't we, boy? Yeah. It's Monday. It's 8 o'clock-ish. And we're coming.
Your house is too big to act like this. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh no, is he
Yeah,
there?
dude, like, I don't understand how you can't just, like, when you get to that level, like, can't you just enjoy yourself? You're older now, you got some money, a nice house, just sit by the pool.
Yep.
We're coming.
Austin,
Texas, and who's Liver King picking a fight with?
Joe Rogan.
Everybody knows. Whoa. Yeah, boy. Woo, we might be hearing that a bunch.
So as you
I
guys,
guarantee you, too, Rogan probably caught wind of this and was like, what did I do?
What did I do?
You know what I mean? Like, what did I do to this fucking guy?
He can enjoy his life and he can enjoy whatever, right? But he's such a tiny man that's sitting by the pool. All he hears is Joe Rogan laughing at him. That's all he hears is people laughing at him, and it is ooh.
saw in the stories he was stalking Joe Rogan for the last couple of days. And when Joe saw that these threats were actually serious, calls were made to the FBI.
Good.
And they saw him get in his car, go down to Austin, Texas, and he was staying at the Four Seasons. When they saw him acting crazy, still making those threats.
Can I just point out, I mean, Royce already made this point, but as he said, like, your house is too nice and big to be caring about all this. Your hotel is too nice to be caring about all this. He's staying at the Four Seasons.
Yeah, like, why do you...
If I came to your town to kick the shit out of you...
That means you could afford to stay to the Four Seasons.
But that's what I'm saying. If I came all the way to your city to kick the shit out of you, once I checked into the Four Seasons, I would just be like, oh, nice jet tub.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know what? Let me get a bottle of wine sent up here. I'm just going to relax. I forgot why I came here.
You're right. Be like, wait, I got access to the pool and the spa? What?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go to the pool. This is fine.
The hotel, they actually were camping out, SWAT team and everything, outside that Four Seasons hotel since the morning. And they didn't barge in or do anything because they knew he was, under something. They knew he had weapons. So, just not to make the situation worse, they decided to wait until he turned himself in. And later on that evening, I think around 7 p.m. Eastern time, he turned himself in to the Austin Police Department. He's obviously on heavy drug usage. And I know from, my inside information exactly what substances he was on. And I know he had them with him in that hotel. So, the reasons as to why he got arrested, those charges are going to come out.
That's got to be meth.
Well, it's got to be meth.
He also had illegal narcotics on him as well. So we're going to find out if he ended up getting any charges for that. But this story just happened. So there's a lot of details coming out, but there's a lot of background that I know about this situation. Stories that I know are going to help piece this puzzle together. So as more information comes, I'm going to be putting together a more...
Dude, that guy's broken. Probably meth, right? We're guessing
Yeah, it's
that?
Yeah, because he's showing a lot of like meth psychosis type things. Like it's not, it's the meth, but then it's also the meth and then being up for probably days at a time. Like he's fucking, his brain is cooked.